Hello everybody and welcome to the Cotswolds. We are at... I can't remember the name of the campsite. Burford. Burley. Burford? What's the name of the campsite, Max? Burford's Caravan and Motorhome Club site. And you'll see behind us that the awning is up in 20 minutes. We just put it up. We didn't worry about placing the pegs, we just attached it to the side of the van, pegged it out, pumped it up, and that's it, done. So really pleased it didn't take us 2 or 3 hours like it did in the other videos if you've seen them. Anyway, that's it. Awning set up. There's Max.
Hi, love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
And we are now going to finish doing tables and that and have a drink. So
breaking news! I am now 8 years old.
yes, Max had his birthday last week.
Yeah.
So happy 8th birthday. Now he's 8 times the trouble. So after our stunning awning
By the way, guys, this guy's not a weirdo.
we are celebrating with fish and chips. Fish and chips.
Well,
Max is having sausage, battered sausage.
Battered sausage.
Battered sausage. Battered sausage.
Not battered.
Battered sausage. Battered sausage. So we decided not to cook tonight because we are.
Can I take this? Too lazy.
Because we just wanted to eat. We're hungry, but we've got the awning up great. Next time we might video us doing it because it is
and
quite
look
easy.
what I got. Right, okay, we're going to see if this works. So there was a couple of wasps earlier, and this I brought the other day. It's called Wasp Shield.
So we're gonna
I'm not crying.
fish and chips, and then we will come back to you.
I might look like I'm crying, but I'm not
Suzanne
crying.
had an injection in her eye, which we'll tell you about after we've eaten, because our dinner's getting cold. And we'll see you then.
No more. Because I need to make sure that.
So we are having
You've got to be really careful. Can you see the flame,
monster
Max?
marshmallows
Right.
with melted chocolate and sprinkles.
Daddy, you're doing it. That sounds like your best American accent if I you. I don't care about it, love.
How's it melting, honey? Is it working?
It is, look.
I don't know, Jeff. I saw him golf, but I thought he was being substituted.
So this is a light, is it?
Yeah, be careful because you can see the flames coming up.
Right, so it's 9:35 at night. I'm not sure I'm going to do yet, apart from this. That's some nice stuff.
Well, at least I know now where my whiskey went.
Did you drink Daddy's whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's here, guys.
We've
No, guys, it's here.
No, it's here.
Yeah,
That's
what I'm
whiskey.
looking at.
that's a lot of whiskey. Okay, so we've not done much videoing today, but we've had a good afternoon. We've set up the awning in record time, as I've said. We've had fish and chips from the chip shop.
Very nice
Chip
as well.
man, which was
Max
good.
even went over and complimented the man about how good his...
Yeah, they said you got a
Sausage and chips
star,
were.
thank you, you're a legend, you're, what, Georgie Best.
And we just had toasted marshmallows, and now we're going to play some games, and we will probably see you...
In the morning.
I think we'll probably see them in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night.
Right.
No,
Tomorrow, Cotswold Wildlife Park. See you there. Okay, so hi, good morning everybody. We are at my recording sound. Yes, I was recording sound. So we are at Burford Caravan and Motorhome Club site, directly opposite the Cotswold Wildlife Park, which is where we're going today. We're just having breakfast, and we're going to show you around the park, but we're going to come back here for lunch, we think. Cook some. We're going to try pizza, hopefully. We've got an adapted pizza stone that we're going to try that won't burn the bottom like it did in a previous video that you may or may not have seen. But first, morning cup of tea. So welcome everyone to the Cotswold Wildlife Park and Gardens. This is situated literally
Road from the campsite.
Directly opposite the campsite. So we've left the van set up and we just have to make sure we don't get run over. Yeah. Because it's looking quite busy today.
Does look busy.
So let's explore, let's look at some animals and show you around.
Apparently we could have had the lions last night. I was listening out for them and I didn't hear anything roaring. The only thing I heard snoring was Richard.
I had to wake you up halfway through the night.
Did you? No.
Anyway, I know, I'll tell you about that in a second, not for the viewers. Anyway, so we've got a bit of a walk, but we should be there in about 10 minutes. As long as we don't get... Keep to the side, Max.
Max was worried that there was a lion going to escape from the wildlife park.
I don't really care about them.
Alright, so it is looking super busy here today. The car park is already probably almost half full and their cars are just streaming in. Lots of cars coming in, so that's the school holidays for you. We are about to jump on the train to give us a lay of the land and go around the site, but we're having to pay for everything. We have to pay for a map, which we haven't done, and we also have to pay for the train, so the expense doesn't just start and stop at your admission price, unfortunately.
But
anyway, we're definitely going to do the train.
By the end of this video, we're going to spend all my dad's money.
Here we are on the train, alright honey?
Hi, Bob.
It's got windy all of a sudden.
It is windy,
You're
isn't
a
it?
person, you're a camera. Hi.
There we go, 10-minute train journey. Worth it to get the lay of the land, see what animals are around
Oh
there?
yeah, also a few seconds ago we saw a wobbly.
Yeah, a wallaby, not a wobbly. And we're heading back into the station now, so
there's a wobbly.
10 minutes at the most, I reckon.
Oh. Yeah, wobbly.
Right, that's it. Home sweet home, honey.
Home sweet home.
Right, so that is the train journey done, and we are now heading into the walled garden, and we're hoping to see the Madagascar exhibit that they've got here this time of year. So here we go.
Sound like.
So there we go, that was the Madagascar exhibit. In here somewhere there's supposed to be a parrot. I can't see it anywhere. Yeah, it's a really cool display. So walled garden this area, and there's loads of cute little animals. There's a little mouse in there that you'll never get to see on here. Yeah, moving on. I think we're going to go for lunch now to the play park for Max, and then we'll have a look at some more animals. So, change of plan. We are not going for lunch. We are going into the tropical house where there are free flying birds and bats.
Oh.
Please wash your hands if you touch any bird droppings.
Oh. Do not touch any animals. When they get Can I come in?
Yeah.
Straight as you walk in.
Well, that's what my hair looks like when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah, it is actually.
What are they?
Don't know.
What are they?
Oh, what are these? Donkeys.
Just donkeys.
These animals. God, it's got poo on it. This animal's got poo on it. Daddy, there's a house here. Daddy, you know that there's a house.
So that's what those Cotswold sheep look like.
Guys, there's a house
Now you
over
know.
there.
Okay, so we have just had a spot of lunch in a children's play area that you've just seen, and we are now going to head around. We've had a quick look at the children's farmyard area, which is sheep and donkeys and stuff.
And the runaway donkey.
Runaway goat, you mean?
Yeah.
And we're now going to head
Runaway
through to look at the bigger animals, and I think we're going to see some lions and some wolves, and then finishing up with the reptile house. So
Snakes.
Lots more still to see.
AKA snakes and lizards. And I found this.
okay, so we've just come out of Little Africa, and we saw, as you see, the lions and giraffes and camels and all things like that. So we've pretty much done the whole thingy now. Really good fun, loads to see. We are gonna, luckily we've only got a short walk back to the campsite, but we've got a few more things to see. We're gonna get an ice cream, I think, and then we are gonna head to the reptile house, which Suzanne may be avoiding because she doesn't like snakes. But stick with us, still a little bit more to see, and then we're gonna head back to the campsite for hopefully a more successful go at pizza on the pizza stone.
Oh my god, Daddy, I did it!
So there we are, our trip here has come to an end. We are heading back to the campsite. No visits anywhere of ours will be complete without a visit to the gift shop. So we're going to have a quick look in there and see what's in there. And there is the end of our trip to Cotswold Wildlife Park. Did you have fun, Max?
Nothing to fear because Tiger Man, he's here.
Enjoy it, honey?
Yeah, it's good.
It was good. I mean,
it was all right.
I can't remember how much it was. But
Tiger Man.
I think we paid about £15 each or something, or £15 and £9 for Max. So and we've been here all day. We got here at 10:30. It's now 10:30. So it's definitely get your money's worth.
And my legs are aching.
And Max's legs are aching. Right, we're going to cross out. Let's just go over here so we're not going to get run over.
More animals and they have a...
It was bigger than the New Forest Wild Park, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's good.
He likes it.
We are now heading back to the van for relax around the van for a few hours. Yeah.
While I watch my iPad and play Minecraft. If you play Minecraft, comment your name in the section below.
Or don't.
And I can friend you, and then you can friend me.
But yeah, definitely recommend it. We'll see you back at the van.
Good, I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, good fun. So if you do walk home, we're not back at the van yet. I know I did say that I was going to be back at the van, but if you do walk home and you leave after 4, you have to leave the exit where all the cars leave, because they shut the other gate where the cars enter, because you're not allowed to access the park after 4 o'clock. And if you're walking back to the campsite like we are, you have to do half a mile or so down this, what is a relatively busy road, because everyone is leaving the campsites. There's a constant stream of cars and there's no path, so just take care. Hi everybody, welcome back to the campsite. So it's tea time. and we're trying to do pizza again. And if you saw our last video, which I'll link, it was a bit of a disaster. So we're trying something slightly different this time. We've seen a new pizza stone has a metal case underneath, which is supposed to make it not so harsh on the heat. So we've still got our old pizza stone, but we've put a tray underneath. But everything's doesn't quite fit. So this may be a disaster, but we shall see how we get on. So let's try and do that now. Are you confident?
No. I'm not convinced. I have brought chipolata sausages, eggs and beans just in case, because I thought that would be quick and easy to make.
Come on, focus. I think one of the problems is the pizza's too big. It's a 12-inch pizza instead of a 10-inch pizza. So it doesn't fit on the stone properly, and it doesn't fit underneath the underneath this properly. And it's starting to smoke, so we are going to lift the lid and see what's happening.
Kill myself.
So it's a bit smoky, and it is a bit dark. Oh, wrong way. So it's a bit smoky, but it's not burning underneath, and it's getting hot, and that is all we're asking for, I think.
Definitely.
Because last time, if it didn't burn underneath, it was probably going to be cold, and if it did burn underneath, it was hot on top. So we are feeling positive, even though it's a bit of a mishmash of pots and pans and the pizza's too big. This could work. This could work. Stay tuned for Pizza Experimental Day Part something. Okay, that was right. It was probably been on for a little bit too longer, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 minutes less.
I'm about to be a chipmunk.
Max is saving the food in the side of his mouth. That's what I was doing, looking at Max. Wasn't too bad. So had we cooked it for maybe 5 minutes less, it would have been perfect, but it was still pretty good. Max wants to hog the camera, being a chipmunk.
What's happened? Just happened 10 minutes ago. Got told off. What for?
Football, playing football.
Where were you playing it?
Out there.
On the back of our pitch.
Football pitch.
So we've been told by the Caravan and Motorhome Club that we can't play football near the pitch. Ball games. We haven't seen that before, and we've not been told.
And he was hardly playing a 5-side football game.
No, there was
he was kicking the ball by himself.
Well, I was sort of mucking around with him, but
You're playing
you know, if they're the rules, they're the rules. But I didn't see it written down anywhere. But we now know. But anyway, pizza was good, and we don't know what's going to happen next.
And we know when toasted marshmallows are the best.
Okay, so we are outside our camper van now. It's quite dark, and the camera's not really focusing very well, but what can I do to make it focus more? Let's try. It's a bit better, but the shutter speed's all wrong, but we'll see. So we are toasting marshmallows, and it's nearly 10 o'clock.
They're the best. I love toasted marshmallows.
So we are using
This is such a good idea. So
from toasted
kits. So you get the candle, the gel candle, which burns for 2.5 hours, or you can blow it out and reuse it. In the box came a pack of small, normal sized marshmallows, some chocolate buttons and some sprinkles. So last night we melted the chocolate buttons and toasted the marshmallows and dipped them in the chocolate buttons and then the sprinkles. But also we got a big bag of big marshmallows and brought these with us. And they are so good.
Can I have another one?
Big one or small one?
Good morning everybody, it is Thursday the 28th of July. It is pack up time. We're still at Burford Caravan and Motorhome Club site in the Cotswolds. We've been here for 2 nights. It is time to pack up that awning and hit the road, and then we will prepare for our next trip, so stay tuned and we'll tell you what that's going to be. But until then, a cup of tea, bit of breakfast and time to pack down. Okay, we think we are properly getting the hang of this now. We just got it down in about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, not including emptying the inside obviously. There's a lot of stuff inside to pack up, but yeah, about 20 minutes to put it up and 20 minutes to put it down, and it's only going to get quicker, we hope. So that's it for pack up time here. We're going to do some breakfast, and we may go and check out the breakfast bar just to see what they've got. So it's over there, I'll show you, and then we'll see you soon. After a debate that took us all of about 33 seconds, not even that,
We're having breakfast over the breakfast.
we are going to Vinny's breakfast bar to see what he does, and then it'll be final pack up, throwing everything in the van before we go home. So let's go and say hi to Vinny. Let's go see Vinny.
Fried egg, sausage and bacon, sausage and egg.
Yeah, so hotly, they're the way forward and 13 pence, hot and
I'm gonna have
What are you going to have?
I'm gonna have sausage and egg back.
Sausage and egg bat.
Yeah, why
I
not?
think I'm going to go for
What do you think Max will want?
just sausage, I think. I'm going to have
Sausage
the same
back
as
for Max.
you. Yeah.
Sure? Yeah.
We have our 3 baps, and we are now going to enjoy them, I think, because they feel really nice and warm.
Do they?
Yeah.
Mm.
We've got any tea though. We need to make tea. Should have made tea, shouldn't we?
Should have made tea.
We'll make a cup of tea. But I think they'll stay warm for a bit. I spared you the sight of us stuffing our face with sausage and egg baps, but they were good. Thank you, Vinny, if you're watching this, which you're probably not.
Who's Vinny?
Vinny's, where have we got it from? Vinny's Breakfasts.
Okay, shout out to them.
Shout out to Vinny.
Vinny.
Go on, Max.
Shout out to Vinny. If your comment is in the comment section below, we'll comment your
Comment. And then we'll comment you.
and we'll shout and we'll show your comment on the screen in the next video. So see you soon.
Good idea.
Please comment.
Okay.
I like to see a favourite
We're nearly
shop.
nearly packed up. We've just got barbecue, some bits and pieces here, and we're throwing things in the van. And Max's bed. And once we're done, we are on the road. And we will give you, as we're driving out, we'll give you our rundown of this campsite. So stay tuned for that.
Bye. Oh yeah. Oh, what's that?
And this is farewell from Burford Caravan and Motorhome Club sites. What do we think of it? You go first, honey.
Fine, I liked it. Just typical of camping and motorhome club sites. Toilet, bathrooms clean. Pictures are big, weren't they?
Fitted our van and the awning on.
Yeah, and it was good. They also had a that looks like an American RV. Look at that. That comes out at the side. And it was good that they had a like a food cart. So they had something on Tuesday evening when we got here. Fish and chips. Last night was jacket potatoes. We didn't have jacket potatoes because we did our pizza. And this morning they've had a breakfast bar, which then turns into mac and cheese in the evening. So it's pretty good. Like, 'cause there's nothing nearby, is there?
No.
And the shop only sells very basics. Doesn't sell. It sells a bit of bread and milk and a few sweets, and that's it really. But yeah, it was fine. It was good.
It was fine. I guess I need to drop this in. There's nowhere to dump it. So yeah, I think it was right. I mean, it was basic, like you said. Decent play park for Max to ever go in. The only thing is, we got told off for playing a ball game, which that's never happened to us before. So we're not sure if someone moaned about it, but it wasn't particularly a rowdy ball game. It was just
Kicking the football.
me and Max passing the football to each other. Yeah, so we're heading home now, and coming up, we are heading to Wales, aren't we? Well, we're going to 2 places before Wales. We've got 12 days of travel, so stay tuned for that. And also, if you liked the videos of the wildlife park, then I'm going to put a video right over Suzanne's face now. So sorry about that, honey. You're gone. Of Longley, so check that out as well. But until then, you're going to have to come this way so everyone can see you. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.